everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Maheshwari Yamar. I'm the student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering affiliated to VTU, approved by AICTE, recognized by UGC under section 2F and 12B from the Department of Master of Business Administration. As of now, whatever videos I have posted in my YouTube channel, that's all related to my first semester. From now what I'm posting in my YouTube channel is all related to my second semester topics. And also we are having only the 6 video assignment in this semester. In my last semester, in the first semester, we're having totally 12 video assignment. Based on the subject, we should have to do 2 videos. As of now, we are only having on the basis of one subject, only the 1 video assignment will be assigned by our professors. Today, let us talk about the research methodology. Firstly, let me see the introduction of research methodology. Research methodology is a way to systematically solve the research problem. When a person has started a research on any topic which is interested from their opinions, there is a systematic methods to resolve the research problems. It may be understood as a science of studying how research is done scientifically. We study the various steps that are generally adopted by our researchers in studying a research problem along with the logic behind them. Let me see the meaning of sampling design. Sampling design can be divided into 2 main categories, probability and non-probability sampling. In probability sampling, every person in the target population, either random or representative, has an equal chance of being selected for the sample. In non-profitability, sampling, some individuals in the group will be more likely to be selected than others. Let me go through the types of sampling design. The first one is probability sampling. Probability sampling ensures that every member of your sample has an equal probability of being selected for your research. There are 4 main types of probability sampling: sample random, cluster, systematic and stratified. When we see into the sample random sampling, as the name suggested, samples random sampling is both sample and random. With this method, you may choose your sample with a random number generator or by drawing from hat. For example, to provide you with a completely random subset of your group, this allows you to draw generalized conclusion about the whole population based on the data provided from the subset sample. When we see into the systematic sampling, similar random sampling, systematic sampling is even easier to conduct. Why it is easy? In this method, each individual in the desired population is assigned a number. Instead of randomly generating numbers, participants are chosen at regular intervals. It's important that there is no hidden pattern in the list that may skip the sample. When we look on to this stratified sampling, in stratified random sampling, you divide a population into smaller subgroups, call it strata. The strata are based on the shared attributes of the individuals such as income, age, range or education level. This method is used when you believe that these similarities indicates additional similarities that will resonate with your broad population. When we see this cluster sampling, in cluster sampling, your population is divided into subgroups that have similar characteristics to the whole population. Instead of selecting individuals, you randomly select an entire subgroup for your sample. Type 2 is non-profitability sampling. In non-profitability samples, the criteria for selection are not random and the chances of being included in the sample are not equal. It is full opposed to a profitability sampling. While it's easier or less expensive to perform non-profitability sampling, there is a higher risk of sampling bias and inferences about the full population are weaker. When we look on to this convenience sampling, in convenience sampling, the sample consists of individuals who are must accessible to the researcher. It may be easier to collect initial information, but it cannot be generalized to your target population. Judgmental or purposive sampling. In this type of non-profitability sampling, the researcher uses their expertise to choose a sample that they believe will be most useful in researching their research objectives. Judgmental sampling is frequently used in qualitative research. It's not an quantitative, it's an qualitative research where statistical inferences are unnecessary or the population is quite small. To be effective, the sample must have clear inclusion and exclusion criteria. The quota sampling. With quota sampling, your population is divided into categories determined by the researcher. Depending on the research, you may need a particular number of males or females, or you may need your sample to represent a criteria. Income level or age range. Bias may occur simply based on the categories chosen by the researcher. We see this snowball sampling. The snowball sampling method is used when your population is difficult to assess. You reach out to the members of the population that you can and then count on these participants to recruit others for your study. The number of participants snowballs as the number increases. Your company produces an app designed to help people with mental illnesses due to a law or due to some other issues. There is no efficient legal or ethical way to collect a list of individuals who might participate in your research. The quota sampling. With quota sampling, your population is divided into categories determined by the researcher. Depending on the research, you may need a particular number of males or females, or you may need your sample to represent a criteria. Income level or age range. Bias may occur simply based on the categories chosen by the researcher. I'll give one example for this quota sampling. An example of quota sampling would be if you decide your researcher would be easiest if you reach out to C-level executives for their input or on the new management app you will design it. By choosing only the highest level managers, you may be opting input from other management level that could be valuable. However, if C suits managers are the target audience for your app, this is a fast way to gain insights. Thank you for watching this video till end. Please be support me and do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.